Hi everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome. Hello. We are back for the crochet shenanigans. Very exciting. Very exciting. How's everybody? How's your Monday? My Monday was a usual Monday, and I'm happy that work is over. So now I get to play with yarn. We finished some things since I saw you last. So I can do a bit of show and tell. Firstly, you guys saw this in progress. We finished the cappy. Very cute. This one's already spoken for, so it will not be at the shows this week. I made a big guy. Made him on Friday, Saturday, something like that. I think it was Saturday. It's a nice color. Big jumbo yarn. And I made a couple cows. Big and a little. I don't care for this chunky yarn at this size. I really like it on the big size. So I got some skinny chenille to make these little ones. And I haven't tried it yet, but that's gonna happen soon. This one's in progress. He'll eventually be a chicken. I brought that yarn with me here. But I am very close to finishing this Webmistress Shawl. We just have the bottom border to do, so I want to finish this first. And then after that, we can either move to the chicken, or if we want to leave our focus on wearables, I did start a tank top in this lovely cotton. We can work on that if we want. I brought it to my desk. So we'll see what chat's feeling. I'll throw a poll into chat later when more people are here. But for now, let's work on this. And we can decide when we're done with this what we want to do next. I'm a little bit tangled because this has moved around my desk a little bit. So let me untangle the web. Had a very productive weekend and morning. So we're in good shape on these projects. I have to figure out what's next. We got rained out of our last show. So the craft show prep I did last time is still where I'm at. I think I was using a 5 on this. Oh, I should pull up the pattern so I know what I'm doing. Where am I? I'm supposed to be doing things. I'm just looking at a chart. Directions had too many words in it. Just dumb, but I couldn't bother reading it. But there's a chart, so I'm just gonna look at that. And if it's wrong, then it's wrong. Whatever. I'm the only one wearing it. It don't matter. Where am I? Excuse me. I am Gotta figure out where I am. I'm here. That was supposed to be a slip stitch, and I did a single, so let me fix that. That much I can tell. Oh, I see. I think I did that step already. I did. I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I slipped it into the wrong place. That's why it looked funny. Is that correct? Oh no, I see. Yeah. I don't think I did this right. Let's start over. Let's start it over. Donnie's here. Hello. Yeah, what's going on in Texas? You probably want to see what I'm doing. I didn't do the border correctly. Because, you know, I didn't read, so. I'm gonna start that over. Just a lot of words. In Central Texas, there's a flood. Is that like in the area you were at? I'm glad that you are safe. One, two, three. Down here. Yes, now I'm streaming. Hi. Oh, Aurelia, that's okay. It's good to see you. How are you? Donnie has avoided the floods. He is here with us today. How did your stream go? Oh, yeah, that's understandable. I'm glad you're doing well. It was great painting in a new program. What program are you using? I'm curious. I've been thinking about switching to Procreate. Oh, Paint Tool Sigh. I haven't used the second one, but I used the first one like way back in the day. Way back in the day. I liked it. It's so smooth. Yes. Did you use the original Sigh? And if you did, how do they compare to one another? No? Okay. Yeah, the original was buttery smooth, let me tell you. And then I switched to Clip Studio because I was doing comics, and that's where you needed to go. But now that I don't do comics anymore, maybe I need to go back. I still paint in Photoshop. I am so envious of your abilities. Let's show you what I'm working on. I can't paint in Photoshop for beans. I don't understand how it works. The blending is hard for me. I don't know why I can't manage. I'm doing it wrong. I need all the tutorials, I guess. Yeah, I don't understand it. I'm sure I would enjoy it if I could figure it out, but here we are. Many years later, and I really preferred how to color in Clip Studio, and then they changed it. When we upgraded to the new version, they made it more like Photoshop, and I was horribly handicapped. I love drawing in it, but coloring in it is really difficult for me because they made it more like Photoshop. I'm like, why did you get rid of my tools, man? What did I pay for? It hurts. I don't know how it works. I might just switch to comic markers. That's where I'm at with it. Oh, Hefe's here. Hello! Good people of the earth. Welcome. But I'm not drawing right now anyway, so I can just sketch in sketchbooks and be happy about it. But I've considered going to Procreate, which I do have, and it's underutilized. I never remember to charge my iPad, like, ever. It's either the iPad is dead or the pencil's dead. I can never have them both charged when I need them. And then by the time they're both charged, I don't feel like doing it anymore. The worst, really. The worst. All excuses, all terrible. Where am I here? One, slip. 1, 2, 3, slip. 1, 2. Oh no, 1. And then I do a doohickey here. We're almost done with this shawl and I'm excited about it. But it's so good to see you guys. I'm happy you're here. Why is this so terribly stretched out? Let me restart that. Felt like 8-bit music today. Thanks, Hefe. Yeah, we're doing Mondays, Wednesdays. And I think the third day is gonna be Sunday. And then I can start streaming earlier. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like I used this song in a speed paint on YouTube at some point. It sounds really familiar. What's it called? Pixels? Yeah, I did use this. I remember it. It's good to see you, Hefe. What's new in the land of the hef? The hef. David's here. Hello. The most cutting insult I can think of is, who is this clown? Because it implies they are A, a clown, and B, not even one of the better known clowns. Just watching your stream and a couple baseball games. Nice. Nice. How's David doing? So I don't know if you missed the show and tell earlier. We made a cappy. Fat and happy, what'd you eat? I made some cows. Where's the camera? It's on here somewhere. Big one and a little one. I didn't like how thick this yarn is for this size. Also, I ran out of brown for the bottom of the feet. Oh well. Don't have any more of this. Well, I have this much. But that's not enough for the feet. So I have a thinner chenille to try this size out again. But I made so much progress on this, it didn't make sense not to finish it. But it's pretty lumpy, I would say. I don't know that it translated well. And I made this guy. Ooh. He's fun. I had a very busy weekend. Captain and Tennille? Tennille? Not sure. Tennille. I don't know what that is. Singing duo? That's not one I've heard of. I will have to try and find it. think I'm getting the hang of this stitch here. Oh wait, I did double of those. It's supposed to be every other. Double, small, double. It's supposed to have a small one here. Does it make sense to have... Oh, I see. They sing the song "Love Will Keep Us Together." I see. Okay, I get it here. I get it! The little ones are on the posts, and the big ones are in the middle of the chain. Nope. Oh, thank you, Hefe. I've probably heard of it, but can't think of it in this moment. Oh, they don't have a stitch there. It's only on the big stitch that it does that. Yeah, I probably do. The song is very crunchy. This is so fiddly, you guys. Oh, I just need one. Sorry. Oh, that didn't go in the stitch, it went around the stitch. We're flying to space, you guys. This is such a pain. I kind of want to use a smaller hook to get in these stitches easier, but it would affect how the trim looks. So I don't want to, technically. Yeah, let's go, Hefe. Hemi land. Hemi land in space. I have exciting news for you guys. It just happened today, so it doesn't reflect on the stream yet, But I got accepted into a stream team. The Twitch Creator Club for makers and crafters. Very exciting. I applied for them near the beginning of the year, but nothing happened with my application. I think it got denied. My assumption is because I had been on a long break. Maybe I didn't stream enough. So when I came back, I tried again. And I was much more successful this go around. This is what we're doing. This fiddly border. But it's looking nice. It's a little bit frilly. So look forward to that in the future. Now we got all this rest of it to go. We'll be here for a minute, I think. I split the yarn here. But anyway, they gotta like verify my channel and stuff, so it might be another week before you see that reflected on my channel. But it's pretty exciting, I would say. Plus, if we ever draw or write again, it still, like, counts. It'll still be on topic, so to speak. We used to do writing sprints around here, if you recall. Could totally host writing sprints again. Make you guys work on your stuff. Speaking of, is anybody crafting with me today? Or making? What are you up to? Hefe is watching baseball. Royals and Brewers are both winning. That's exciting. That's exciting. I have like fuzz on my shirt. Oh wow, best viewers. Well, I already have the best viewers, so you're a bit late. Can I not do it from here? There we go. Reminds me of Yoshi. Yoshi story, Yoshi. Yoshi's story was so cute. Did you guys play that one? What a cozy, adorable game. We gotta work on our shell stitch blanket. I have to restart it because every time I make it, it sucks. For the past, I don't know, 12 years. You would think a shell stitch blanket wouldn't be that complicated. But we gotta make time for that. It's important. Yikes. It's possible I'm being too much of a perfectionist with it. There's a high chance that that's the problem, and I need to just do it. Oh, I just clicked my mouse on accident. Move that mouse out of the way. Here's our progress so far. Very nice. Still a lot to go. That's maybe like a quarter of it. So there is a stitch here. Did I miss it? There should be a valley stitch. I think I missed it already. Yeah, I did. Oh well. You just do like a little bit of a longer loop, but I think I'll just keep with this. Because I like it. If I do a longer loop, I think it throws it off. But also, I just can't be bothered. That's the real problem. I have to pay closer attention to know which ones are the valleys. And I don't wanna. Plus, I'm making the simpler version of this anyway. And a simpler border makes sense to me. This yarn is so old, I keep splitting it. Saz is here. Ooh. Hi. I don't know if you can even hear me. I'll text. I'll put a message in the chat. I will put a message in the chat. As soon as I get this stitch where I need it. There. Gosh darn it. And then I lost it. 'Cause that's how this is going. Okay, now I can say hi. Now me and Sas can chat in 2 places. I don't think you can hear me, so I'm gonna wave at you. And give you a bunch of emotes. Because I can. How did I get an exclamation point? There we go. Hi! Welcome. That's a single crochet, and that is not what I'm supposed to do there. It's supposed to be a slip stitch. So, you guys are here most of the time. I want honest opinions. How do we feel the 1 day a week that I stream Baldur's Gate? Do you think that that is in line with the channel or just like wildly different? Pulse check. Well, there is less sewing. This is true. But we are sewing our destiny, are we not? Are we not crafting a most epic tale? I feel like with my love of RPGs and D&D that it makes sense to do, but I'm curious what you guys think. I think so too, Hefe. Am I doing this wrong? No. Stay the course. I need to start it so I can try it out and see what it's about. And get through like the boring beginning stuff that probably nobody wants to watch for the 100th time because everybody's seen it already. Unless you guys want me to start brand new here. But I believe there's character creation involved. And y'all know how long that shit takes me. I could be in that for 3 hours and be like, that's the game! That's it. So I feel like I need to do that on my own. Yes, I would love to do both solo and co-op. But we definitely have to test that out before streaming it. So I gotta, like, get on the radar here with you guys. I gotta make time for that. Rearrange my schedule. Hi, Brutus. Brutus is here. Cool. I'm glad you guys think it's on brand. Because I thought so too, but I don't know if that's just me making excuses for wanting to play video games and never having time for them. And streaming it is like the perfect excuse. So I just want to make sure that I wasn't like being delusional, you know? So I need to figure out what's going on with the Baldur's Gate. And if I can be a crafter in it. Hi! Do you want to say hello to the folks? Brutus break! There he is. Sorry, my top is having a moment. There he is. He's sniffing my dress. Sounds fantastical. Hi, Brutus. Hello. How are you? What is it? What is it? What is it? You know, there are like 3 other people who live here that you can ask for things. It doesn't always have to be me. He's like, get out of that chair, Mom. Pay attention to me. I also wanted to do some like tabletop stuff with my child, but I don't think he's interested in streaming that. But I tried, guys. He and I like to play board games. We're playing this game right now called Sky Team. Have you guys ever heard of it? It's a lot of fun. You're a pilot and a co-pilot, and your job is to land the plane. And you have a series of required actions that you have to take, and then some choice items you have to do. And you have 4 dice to roll and to allot to 2 required actions and 2 choice actions. And you have to work together because the pilot and the co-pilot have different jobs. They do different things. And they have to help one another, like clear the air traffic, slow down the plane, make sure the altitude is good, you know, all of that stuff. But you can only collaborate between stages. Once the roll starts, you can't talk. So you can't discuss like your dice specifically and where to put them. You can only be like, I'm going to focus on this and this. What are you going to focus on? Okay, that's what we're going to do. And that's all you can collaborate on. We have not yet successfully landed the plane, but I'm looking forward to trying again. It's a lot of fun. It's called Sky Team. It's a board game. 2-player board game. I recommend it. We have an ad coming up in about 1 minute, you guys. 1 minute. So if you've been waiting to take a break, get some water, now would be the time. You're not gonna miss much. I'm just gonna be doing this. Retro Raji, thank you for the lurk. Oh, thank you, Raji. So did the weather affect all your shows this weekend or just that one? Both of them, I believe. I didn't really sell it much. I think M Swear and Blitz went to one of them, but it was so hot that not a lot of people were there, and so I would say that that is weather affecting. And then a thunderstorm rained out the second one. So we did not do well this week. It's so hot in my apartment, I just hydroplaned off the toilet. Oh boy, David. You done hydroplaned off the toilet. That gotta be an Olympic event. We are in ads right now. Currently in ads. Quick, let's tell secrets. I don't have any secrets. That's a visual. I just want to say thank you all for being subscribers. I super appreciate it. Look, I messed up this stitch. Do you see that? I messed that up. But guess what? I'm not going to go back and fix it because that was a long time ago. It's a feature, not a defect. I don't know what you're talking about. So thank you, everybody, for subscribing to my little old channel here. I will be here much more frequently now. It's gonna be a fun time. Putting a bit more focus on the stuff I gotta do here. I'm on a stream team now. That's exciting stuff. I haven't been on one in a little while. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Got accepted today. So it might take a week before you really see anything on it. But still excited about it. Although my previous mates here, they'll probably still be VIPs. Because I very much enjoyed being on Prism. And I'm sad that it's gone. But also I don't do illustration these days, so it makes sense. But to go elsewhere. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. Split that to fix it. I think Winnie the Pooh had the right idea in this heat. Crop top with his honey pot facing the world. I think you're right. And Daffy Duck. Or Donald Duck, I mean. Donald Duck. No pants. Shirt only. Gambit's here. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Are you prepping for your teacher life for next year? I want to know all about it. I wanna know all about it. Tell me about your teacher job. Ooh, your own office and your classroom has a stage? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited too. You guys, this is such a big deal. This is a huge deal. Yes, I agree, Hefe. I know that one. Signed my contract today and got your keys. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. You guys, Gambit's a teacher. Now it's Mr. Gambit to you. Mr. Gambit. I'm gonna call you that now if that's alright with you. I suggest everybody calls Mr. Gambit. Put some respect on that name. I mean, I feel like we respected you before, but it's different. You have a title now. Mr. Gambit. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. I can't stop smiling. This is so awesome. Watch out for the hemies in your class, okay? Just watch out for them. They're a wild one. Actually, that's not very true. I was extremely reserved and shy. You gotta watch out for them, too. Very, very shy as a young lady. Although I think I still kind of am. With strangers. I gotta, like, get to know somebody before I show them all my weirdness. I gotta make sure they're safe. If I'm too weird up front, like, it never works out well. I gotta tone it down. A lot. I will have to send you some pics. Yes, please. Last teacher left a mess. Pfft, they're like, F y'all. And then they left. In a big huff. This is somebody else's problem. So I joined a pinball league. All the single ladies. Gotta put a ring on it. I am shy as well, super nervous, and I am a month out from standing in front of these hoodlums. They're not hoodlums. It's great. Just understand that some people will likely be taking your class because they think it's an easy grade. And you have to be like, it's okay that they're not as passionate about it as you think they're supposed to be. You have to, like, inspire them to take a real interest in it, because that's not the reason they signed up, you know what I mean? That's not everybody, of course, but you will run into that. Find the depths of your patience. Fill that well. And then you're gonna get the people who are just so excited that they want the spotlight the whole time, you know? I'm gonna take this crew to win state in the one-act play. Ooh! I believe in you. I believe in you! What was I doing? There we go. I believe! If anyone can do it, you can do it. You can do anything. Just look at how much you've accomplished already. The world is your oyster. Gonna take. Oh, I read that already. Yes, you will. Gesundheit. Thank you. You're welcome. And that was a cameo from M Swear. Gambit got the keys to his classroom. Are you excited? I'm excited. Mr. Gambit. Mr. Gambit. Do you guys have a show this weekend? You betcha. We have shows on Thursdays and Saturdays. I should be making little toys, but I'm so close to finishing this. I want to finish this first. This is the last step. Is this border, and it's a little bit tedious, so I figure it's best to hang out with you guys. So close. But after this, if you know there's still time, I suppose I could try to finish the chicken. He's just a blob right now. Had a second date last Sunday. Went well. Called her Monday. She told me she was going to a concert on Tuesday. Spent time with my son on Tuesday. Called her Wednesday. She put me on blast because I hadn't called her within the past 24 hours. Ma'am, we went on 2 dates. A man who's been single for 7 years will not jeopardize his peace with that level of nonsense. Also, you're spending time with your son, and that relationship is more important. If she's not okay with that, that's a red flag. You've had your relationship with your son way longer, and there's nothing more important than that. So, good on you for sticking to your guns. That's not okay. Sometimes there were weeks to months that he and I didn't talk, and we never did that. Well, that's because I'm not a psycho. Don't need to do that. All I can guess is that it might be a bit of insecurity if she's been single a long time. People don't often lash out in that way for no reason. And that's unfortunately the baggage that comes along with dating. So hopefully, you know, it's not the end of the world. And a budding relationship can continue. But if it can't, it's probably best to find that out sooner rather than later. I think it's crazy that they make apps for dating now. Like, do we really need an app for that? Yeah, David, I don't blame you. It's best that you learned it quick, instead of being really invested and then uncovering that when it's an uncomfortable amount of time later. I predate the dating apps as well. I think it's crazy how many, like, hoops you gotta jump through. And why are people so weird on them? I'm happy I didn't have to use them. Just because I'm old, I guess. I don't know. Age doesn't really have anything to do with it. I didn't need to use it. That is all. Dating apps are so specific now. I'm sure there's a dating app for capybara fanatics. Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna have to get on there and be like, do you want to commission my capybara skills? I'm looking for customers. It's like, what's that guy on Inspector Gadget? With the Mr. Claw or whatever? I forget his name. My oldest son has an app for just that one thing that we know about that I won't say, just in case little eyes are around. Like, no work at all, just swipe up. I don't know what you're referring to, but I appreciate that you're being cautious. I'm not super in the know on the dating apps because I don't use any. One, two, three, four. I'm sure the chat knows what you're talking about. Oh, Tinder. I have heard of Tinder. I have heard of it. Swiping up is a super like that gets expensive. Are you sure? You sure you have a great bio, but are you really worth $4.99 swipe? Whoa, wowza. You better be sure. He stopped listening. You're like, I literally don't need to know this about you. Please, let's change the subject. He just wants to connect with you on a personal level. But sometimes these conversations are hard for parents to hear. Drink your water, friends. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. It's cooling off. It's nighttime, but you still want to be hydrated. How far do we got left? Are we halfway yet? No! We're not. We're like a third of the way. Let's keep trucking, shall we? Okay. This is probably better done watching a movie, but guys, listen. If I were watching a movie, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be watching the movie. I'd be so distracted. I could binge watch The Legend of Vox Machina next time. I don't even remember where I left off. I'd have to look. Half the listings are foreign money scammers. I'm a patriot. If I'm gonna be catfished, I at least want to be catfished by an American dude named Doug. Doug and David sitting in a tree. I want to take my little ones to go see Superman when it comes out. Ooh, tell me more about it. I don't know a thing about it because I have not been paying attention to movies. Do we have a new Superman? A new actor? All the whole nine? We have an ad in 3 minutes, friends. 3 minutes. It'll be a good time to take a break. You won't miss a thing. It's a new take on the universe that's gonna start the DCU, and it's directed by James Gunn, and that's who did Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh. So it's promising, is what you're saying. That's really exciting. Now, I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, my apologies, but I heard great things about it. I think so. It will be the first live action Crypto, the super dog. Oh, wow. Wow. That's exciting. Is it gonna be like the raccoon? This song reminds me of, like, you know, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you had that, like, middle area where all the weird Pokemon were. This song reminds me of that. He doesn't talk, but he's super strong and fast and is a good boy. The goodest boy. Why is this happening? Why is it stretching out? Stop that. And we are in yet. Again, thank you for subbing. I'm trying to come up with, like, perks for you guys. Ever since we stopped being an art channel, I find that I don't actually have any perks. So if you're interested in a specific perk to be included with the subscription, I'm taking suggestions. Just leave them for me in the Discord. ! Discord, although I'm pretty sure all the subs are in there. I'm making a big effort to be more active in my server. And maybe clear off some of the old stuff that's not being used anymore or is irrelevant. And make space for new fun things. So let me know what you're thinking. I also need to, like, redo what the subs are called. I notice it's still, like, Zelda themed. I'm like, oh, that's probably outdated. So, I might redo the sub badges and stuff too. I don't have any ideas yet, but I'm thinking about it. Something crafty related. I'm going all in on it. Going all in on it. Got some 80s jams in here. It's like the opening to a movie. We're skateboarding to the mall right now. Hit up the arcade. Try to avoid being lured in by serial killers. So full of hope and promise. For today is the first day of a most radical summer. I'm off the camera, sorry. My bad. Promise you didn't miss anything. The space whales are singing. Oi, oi, oi. We booked our hotel room for our trip to Colorado. We found a great deal on Priceline for 5 nights for a little over $300. That's cool. For 5 nights, it's not bad. Colorado! Be careful, the air's thin up there. Take it easy the first day. If you haven't been before. If you've been before, you're probably fine. But if you haven't been before, it might be hard to breathe when you first get there. So don't overdo it. Ooh, married! How sweet. Enjoy. That's gonna be a fun time. This is what we've got going so far. Are we halfway yet? We must be by now. Please say we are. This is so tedious. We are almost. Halfway. It's not even in frame, but halfway is right here. Let's keep going, shall we? Well, I hope you all tell them about your Mr. Gambit now. I kid. It's their day. Nothing more important. Well, I mean, there are some things, but that's a pretty hefty milestone. Congratulations to your family member. Is it a pretty standard wedding, or does it have a fun theme? Any excuse for a costume party is a good one. Not sure how my wife is related to her, but it's an excuse to go back to Colorado. Oh, you've been. So you know about the air. Yes, it is gorgeous. It is indeedy-do. Oi. Oh boy. Did I do that wrong? I did. Put the wrong stitch in there. Try again. So what else is new, guys? Trying to think of something fun to talk about whilst counting stitches at the same time in me noggin. I put all the yarn out. I put all my manga away, which I was sad about, but I used all of the free available shelving for yarn, and it looks pretty good. And I get a better idea of what I'm working with as far as materials go. It's nice to see it all in one place instead of here and there, tucked away, out of sight, out of mind. So that's exciting, mostly. These things happen. That's a pretty major change I made this week. I was busy this week, you guys. I did a lot. On top of work. No wonder I'm tired. Ooh, Tokyo Ghoul. The manga. I read the manga and it was amazing. I've not seen the anime, but I heard good things about it. Tis a good one. I haven't watched any anime in a long time. Last one was Attack on Titan. Oh, that was a long time ago. 'Twas a long time ago. I did not watch Attack on Titan. I heard it was good though. I was having a lot of health issues back then when that was popular, and I deemed my state of being too fragile. I wouldn't have been able to handle it. I could probably watch it now, though. I'm much better. But back in those days, I was pretty oversensitive. And ill. And ill. I feel like Swear would like Attack on Titan. I feel like he would take interest in that one. What would you do? You would feed me dessert. No, I was telling Gambit that I hadn't watched Attack on Titan. I didn't watch Attack on Titan because I was ill and oversensitive. It's also the same reason I didn't watch, like, Game of Thrones. But I think that you would like it. I think you would like that one. It's about giants. They're like kaiju, but you don't know that either. It's like giant monsters that are Godzilla sized, but they're like people titans, and they like eat people. They're just going around munching on people. And so there's like a war between the humans trying not to get eaten and the titans who are doing all the eating. I don't know. I don't really know what goes on because I didn't watch it. Something like that. We have ads in 3 minutes, friends. The music was amazing. I listened to the soundtrack. It was awesome. Gambit likes horror, and I admit that I've been avoiding it lately. I watched a dark comedy horror film on Amazon the other day, Totally Killer, and I thought it was fun. Nice. Sometimes you need a break. But it's good to be inspired by other genres to inspire your dark writing. You never know where the inspiration will hit. When you least expect it. You could be watching a rom-com, and then all of a sudden, the best idea just happened. I'm gonna go write it down. You never know. Ay, ay, ay. I only watched it because of that short comedy horror I wrote in school. I liked your comedy horror. Hey, keep dropping my stitches, you guys. already 10 o'clock. This is taking forever. Taking forever. But I'm happy to be working on it and making progress. And getting to hang out with you guys. That's the highlight, really. As a reminder, we're going to be doing Baldur's Gate on Sundays. So if you want to check that out. That's a thing we're going to be doing. I don't know if I'm still in the ads or not. Do 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 do. Yo, welcome. I'm glad those aren't deafeningly loud anymore. I figured out where that setting was. Welcome in. Oh, you are fancy. Maybe a little bit. Tiny bit. Just got home, pulled up the stream, and was immediately greeted with an ad for a bidet. Amazing! I love it. Talk about knowing your audience. You know, we aim We aim to please. Get it? That was a stretch. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid. Do better, Hemi. Gosh. Maybe a stretch, but I still feel like that pun still made a splash. But ting! He's got jokes. I love it. Oh, Raji's still lurking. Hi, Raji. You have brought him out of lurk with the bidet. Yep, exactly. It's like Beetlejuice. I love it. Raji believes in the bidet. Yep. Say bidet and he appears. I believe in the Raji. So we are trying to put this border, the finishing touches, the final touches on the Webmistress Shawl. That is what we're busy with. We're about halfway through. We started 2 hours ago, and we're halfway through. It's a bit of a tedious project, but I feel like it's much better now because we get to talk with friends. I hope that you guys are interested. It might actually be just as tedious for you as it is for me, but it's gonna be done shortly because we're on the second half. So every stitch is closer and closer to the end. And then it's done. And then I can wash it and then I can wear it. Yes. And then I can wear it because it's summer and this is a cute cover up for a lot of my dresses that I like to wear this time of year, because tank tops, I like a good shrug, a good shawl, and this one, it still has that gothic element, but it's not black like 90% of my wardrobe is. What can I say? I like what I like. So yeah, a bit of a summer ween, as the people are calling it these days. And then when this is done, we can get back to toy making, or I can try and finish my tank top while it's still hot. My tank top's nice. It's made out of this yarn here. It's a nice dark green. 100% cotton, so it's gonna be lightweight and breathable. I have started that already, but I've put it away for a couple weeks now. I started it in May, I want to say, intending to wear it this year, but I have not finished it because we've been so busy with the shows and whatnot, and toys took precedent. But it would be nice to finish. Made me think of old commercials for Docker slacks. 100% cotton, 0% wrinkles is exactly it. The only wrinkles I want to see are on my crow's feet. It'll be great. I also think it'd be fun to make some mesh sleeves. Crochet some of those, but that's a tedious project, I'll tell you. It's just like this. But it'll be nice transition to fall type of a thing. Like, I'm still wearing my summer clothes, but make it more autumnal. Add sleeves. That's all you do. You just add sleeves. I made a pair of sleeves in acrylic, but they were uncomfortable. So I'm looking forward to sleeves that are not itchy acrylic. I may just need to wash those a ton to get them to soften up more. Yeah, you are. It is about that time. I was hoping to finish this before we end it, though. I want to try. But we're getting dangerously close to bedtime. Swear, have a good night. Sleep well. Some of us have to get up early and throw weights around. I would like to do that. I was just a little sore this morning from rearranging my office. I did a lot of work in here. I just go to work and do that. There you go. Wherever you can fit in the fitness, you guys. Definitely make time for it. It's worth it. I have a very sedentary day job, so it's especially important for me to carve some time out of the day to be active. And all my hobbies are sedentary hobbies, so that doesn't help. I need to learn how to crochet while I'm walking around. And then I can still be productive. That will never work, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm so klutzy. Could you imagine? I have no idea what I could even attempt to make on the go. It's only crazy if it doesn't work. I've seen other people do it. It's possible. If you have the coordination. Now there lies the rub. But I'm sure it just takes a little practice. I just don't know what I would practice with or attempt to make. I suppose I can make like the little frogs. I think I could make those by memory. And it doesn't require color changes.
You trip over air, there's no way you're gonna walk and crochet
I
at the same
do
time.
trip over air, you're right. You are correct. This is a thing that happens. That's why I laughed at first. See, I do that at work too, but there's nothing like lifting steel. Yes. Yes! Weightlifting can be fun. Oh no, I'm starting to yawn. You too. I'll be there shortly. What happened here? This doesn't look right. Something weird happened. Good night, Im Swear. Boo. I did that weird thing again. What did I do? It's like there's an extra stitch there. Well, how far did we get? Over half. There's still quite a bit to go though. That's probably like an hour's worth of work. So I think we should probably call it here. Put in a little stitch marker. So I know where I am. We spent 2.5 hours doing this. There is less than half to go, but I probably can't finish it live because it's already 10:30. That's gotta put us a minimum of 11:30, if not midnight. I don't know. But we did quite a bit. We did quite a bit of this border. It's looking good. Looking good. A lot of stitches in that little border. There's a lot of loops. There's 5 there. It's like 15 here. Just a lot in a little space, but it's gonna look so nice when it's done. It's gonna look nice when it's done. Don't think that's where that was. It's gonna look nice when it's done. Do a bit of a try on. Ooh, here I am in all my webby glory. It's a good length. It's like right to my wrist, which is what I was hoping for. I expect this to stretch a bit over time, so I don't want it to go past like sleeve length. So when it extends, when it stretches, it has somewhere to go. It shouldn't go past my knuckles. I doubt it would stretch that much. So it's right where we want it to be. Almost done, and that's exciting. Yeah. Cause it's gonna stretch. These stitches are all nice and packed and condensed, and washing and gravity is gonna make it stretch, and all the gaps, they're gonna look really good and droopy in a good way, like a web. Very excited about it. It's gotta let the fibers relax. Also, this is acrylic, and acrylic is naturally kind of stretchy, so there's that too. It might snap back into shape, but I expect it to stretch out. And who knows, if it just gets longer and longer and longer over the years, I'm probably okay with that too. That's how I describe myself, droopy, but in a good way. Well, sure. Well, sure. All right. Who is on? Do we have friends? Don't do it. We're not ready. Don't yawn. It's not the time. Where's the thingy? Here's the thingy. Who is on? Anybody? 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 I'm yawning with my mouth closed. Excuse. Sorry, that was probably really loud in the microphone. I gotta mute next time. 9. I remembered to mute that time. Who's on? Makers and crafting with CG's on. Playing something. Strawberry is on. We read her last time, I think. Ooh, Manda's on. Well, I gotta read Manda. It's my 79-month sub anniversary. I don't know how much longer she's gonna be streaming. She's already been streaming for 6 hours. What is she doing? Drawing teeth. Well, we can always give it a shot. Vivid. That's funny. Meatloaf sandwich. Snooze those ads because they're trying to raid. Let's see if that snooze actually works. We're gonna raid Manda. You know Manda. I use her emotes all the time. This Manda. So everybody, bring your love, bring your hype. Me. Land raid. For you or non-subs. For the subs, we can use this. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I'll see you again on Wednesday. Same Hemi time, same Hemi channel. 8 p.m. Central. Mr. Gambit, see you Wednesday, hopefully. Yeah, it's so good to see you, Vivid. But, you know, I'll see you around the Discord and whatnot. I still have that purple Prince horse. If you were truly interested in it, nobody's bought it. Just so you know. You're the only person who really perked up at it, so I figured I should let you know I still have it. I will see you guys Wednesday. Have a good sleep, and have a great day tomorrow. Bye.